welcome to beautiful downtown Norwalk, Connecticut for our final qualifying event of the 2023 NHRL season. Chris, this is the big one.
Oh my goodness, it's stacked upstairs.
Let's take a look at who's qualified so far in the 3-pounders. Now, there are 20 names on this list. Now, these are people who qualified earlier in the year at our 4 other qualifying events. Now, you can see some incredibly heavy hitters here. You see Caldera, you see Puka, Chubby Unicorn, Beetlejuice, Droopy. These are top-ranked robots that have fought all across the world, and 4 more names we're going to add to this list. Let's take a look at the 12s. Also, an incredibly stacked field. The 12s has seen an incredible glow-up this year.
Absolutely.
Now, one of the big things that I'm going to be watching for are the Brazilians in both the 12s and the 30s. Could we see multiple Brazilian robots here on this list by the end of today? Possibly. And finally, let's take a look at who's qualified in the 30s. Another 20 names here, 20 of the very best 30-pounders on the planet. And I've seen some very scary 30s up there spinning up in the test box.
Yeah.
Now, Alex Pezza is a sous chef from New Jersey, and he built Yes Chef and just stormed onto the scene as a rookie, went incredibly deep in his very first competition here at NHRL.
5,
Dutch Oven, relatively
4,
new robot
3,
from an experienced
2,
builder.
1.
Fight.
From
Robots
Alex Grant, the captain, one of the co-captains of Tantrum on BattleBots. Big flame here early in this match.
Dutch Oven is working the way it should now.
Wow.
Look at that flame. And folks, that is a hot, hot flame. Their
Wow,
spring
just
is
billowing
much
flames out of
possible.
Dutch Oven. The crowd is going nuts.
I'm going nuts, Luke. That is amazing.
Wow, it is so hot that the screen is just going white here, Ricky.
Yeah, I can't see anything. But I can turn to my left and see a tremendous amount of fire, and that's really all I care about. Oh,
Yeah.
that seems like a lot of fire from inside Dutch Oven now.
It looks like it may be uncontrolled fire inside of Dutch Oven. Dutch Oven might be on fire itself.
I think they'll take it if it means a little more damage for their... Oh, wow, that was quite a hit.
Big hit from Alex Pezza on Dutch Oven.
Oh, it is trying to self-right and struggling to do so, Luke.
Wow.
Yeah, only one side of that self-righting self-righting mechanism is working.
Wow, the housebot coming in here trying to self-right Dutch Oven. And I don't think it's going to work. Dutch Oven is on its head, and that arm is broken. 90 seconds here left in this fight. Big flames out of Dutch Oven. And they are asking for Alex to hit me, hit me, hit me. Can Alex come in and save? No, that is a tap out. Your winner here, Alex Pezza and Yes Chef. Now look at this, he's running a mini bot and they both have squeaky hammers.
Oh, wow.
That big, heavy sound is that huge robot from Tom Farkas and Positively Hysterical. Brutal!
Oh, the humanity!
Hammering the top of Cha-Cha taken from both sides. Cha-Cha has no idea what's happening. The speed on Positively Hysterical is shocking, Chris.
It was just a blur.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. This is Monkfish. This is another Rachel de Guzman robot going up against Wicked Wedge. We gotta love some Wicked Wedge action, but Monkfish is such a cool design. It is a shuffler undercutter bot with a really cute little face on it. Look at that face. It looks disgruntled.
It just, the way it shuffles and the look of panic on its face, it just looks like it's desperate for a public restroom. And we've all been there.
Yes, it has to get somewhere very quickly. And it's moving its legs in a very short and inefficient way to get there. But yeah, I love this bot. Look at it, it's got wedged up, it can't move. It's so stuck. Booty Brigade, of course, one of 5 of the loophole-style robots here. The only difference is that this one is a loophole-style robot with 2 former world champions in Lynx and Droopy. They've managed to get Droopy down to actually 3 pounds. It is pure chaos.
Fight, robots,
And
fight.
away we go.
Now, Event Horizon is a friction drive ring spinner. Oh, big
those
hit
are
on the ring
huge
spinner.
hits.
Link sending the ring spinner into the lights. Again, another big roofing from Calvin, Eva, and Lynx. You can see that ring spinner just desperate to get back onto its feet. And it looks like perhaps the ring spinner has embedded itself into the rail.
I don't know, Luke. I think that might just be dead in the water right now.
Wow, let's see if the unstick is going to happen.
Yeah, that is not stuck. That is just
Nope, it's just dead, Ricky.
just dead.
Maybe the house spot could push it back to the door, because this may be a count out here.
Yeah, I think any moment we will see that count out or that tap out kicking in.
All right, the count out. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Calvin.
can you do that
there's
on
kids on the
television?
stream. Oh no! Wow! Total domination from Calvin, Eba, and Lynx. Not afraid at all of being the heel in this this competition.
No, really rubbing it in there.
Wow, your winner is Booty Brigade. Now, very exciting, loading into Cage 6, we see Noob Tube. I see 2 of them.
You know why, Luke?
Because
This is a loop tube.
it's a loop tube. Yes, we have one noob tube that is a walker and one noob tube that is a roller.
Noob Tube 1 is the yellow and white and blue and white one, and and Noob Tube 2 is the yellow and white and blue and white one.
I got it.
Now, these long tubes, what do they remind you of, Chris?
Wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper, deadly wrapping paper. Now, kind of average, you know, the play here with these 2 3-pound robots is to kill one of them first, score massive damage. But if the Nolans have worked on the reliability, that is not going to happen.
Whoa!
Big hit, I think that was a roofing. Wow. These deadly wrapping paper rolls are going in for the kill.
There's so much kinetic energy behind that massive roller. That was a massive connect.
Incredible. Now these are titanium teeth on the tube,
Down the full length of the body.
and every single time they're making contact, they are hitting something. They're eating away at something on kinda average. This is really a war of attrition. If they can keep those hub motors spinning, this, oh wow, now they're attacking one another. I love the paint scheme on this. The color scheme is gorgeous. Pushing kinda average, and look at that, the power is out on kinda average.
Oh boy.
Tap out.
Wow.
Tap out, your winner is 2 noob tubes. Incredible. Alvin and the Chipmunks from NHRL founder Austin McCord. This is one of the most anticipated robots here. There it is.
There it is.
And so
There's the Jets.
So this is a jet that you would see on like an Iron Man suit. And
Yeah.
it is currently just belted into what looks like a beetle weight pot.
Yeah.
Now, I believe that the jet engine, per the rule set, is allowed to get up to idling speed before the match
here we go.
starts.
You can see that that afterburn coming out of the jet. Incredible.
Oh, wow. You can hear it spooling up now.
Oh, wow.
Now this match has started. You can hear that jet. It looks like it's
Oh,
No,
okay,
false start.
okay.
It sounds like a jet engine.
I love that Alvin and the Chipmunks are literally Alvin and the Chipmunk color schemed.
3, 2,
Here we go. Here's the count in.
fight, robots,
And we're off.
fight.
Totally spooled up now.
wow. Now the power of this jet engine will be naturally pushing that robot backwards. And Austin here spinning up this jet, hoping to catch one of his opponents on fire. You can see Crash Fest there running as one of the mini bots for Craig. And Craig and the jet bot have found each other in the box.
Oh, wow. And you might not be able to hear this out there on the live stream, but that hiss that is coming from Cage 1 right now is insane.
Chonky versus Vakatank. Chonky has been on a tear today, and Vakatank, I would say, is the most, shall we say, effective robot from Team Utter Destruction. The mad folks behind Vakatank. And, wow. What's going on? So is their weapon still spinning? I think it is.
Tap out.
Immediate tap out. The full force of Chonky's weapon ripping pieces, it looks like, off of Vakatank there. Vakatank taps out.
Fight, robots, fight.
STF from Team Ribot going in against Kevin Milcheski and Red Storm. Red Storm is a... Ow! Has one strategy in this fight, and that is to take those hits from that horizontal and control the direction that STF goes. They're far more mobile, they're far faster. If they're able to control them and get them up against the wall and get them to break themselves, they will win this fight. If not, it is all Team Ribot and save the frogs.
Red Storm built to take big hits, but STF, that walker.
There's no movement. Oh, that's the mini-bot was
hits, Kyle.
The mini-bot was underneath Red Storm. They were able to get some big hits onto the back plate of Red Storm where that hoop of armor does not cover them. They're lucky to be out of there with minimal damage. Whoa!
Oh, there goes the whole flipper! Wow!
Come on,
Kevin,
bring
get a
some.
little
Give me more, he
masochistic
says.
there.
Kevin wants some more.
Telling STF, bring it.
Red Storm has no weapon. Red Storm is the weapon. Kevin is the weapon. Kevin is going to drive them into the wall. Kevin is going to drive them into the side of the arena. Kevin's going to drive them into the house spot. Kevin's going to drive till the wheels fall off or the body falls apart on this thing, and it very well may, going up a spinner like STF. Oh, that dance of death could come right down on the top plate of Red Storm and cause a lot of damage. Whoa! Now they're stuck. They're stuck into the side rail. Oh, no, and they're able to shake themselves loose without the need of Fluffy to come help.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, just two top-notch robots in this weight class. This is a back-and-forth matchup. The weapon on Red Storm has been gone the vast majority of the fight, but I wouldn't even say they're losing.
Jubilu is testing that huge shell. Wow, I heard that.
Oh, no!
No!
Get it?
Chonky! With 90 seconds left, this is maybe how Chonky dies. Now, I don't think that it's burned up its one unstick yet.
Now, its shape, though, does lend itself to potentially get reoriented with a push from the house bot.
Oh, they're celebrating, but here comes the house bot. Is the house bot able to save Chonky? Yes! Chonky back on its feet! And the Brazilians have no idea. Is this match still on, Chris?
Yes.
The timer is still going. The Brazilians were celebrating. Let's see if they can do it one more time. Chonky has burned up its last save, and that shell is stopped. 40 seconds left in this fight, and that shell is dead, Chris.
What a roller coaster.
Jubilu's weapon seems to be down. Chonky's weapon is down. These are two... Oh no! Chonky coming back in the last 20 seconds here.
I don't believe it!
Chonky Rocky now landing a couple of late hits here, very late in this match. As we tick down the final seconds of this fight, this one will go to the judges. Incredible, Chris. Whoa! Okay, it was a split judges' decision in favor of the Brazilians and Jubilu. The Brazilians are advancing and they will face Sombra 30. Incredible.
Wow.
There we can see this undercutter on Buzzkill in black and yellow, and Timber Viper here in black with green wheels. You can see that really interesting lifter design that is very Claw Viper-esque.
Yeah, he is being smart here, keeping that out of the way of that weapon on Buzzkill. Buzzkill's weapon really biting in these exchanges. Those are big hits. Normally you see a front wedge like Timber Vipers, and you know, an undercutter like Buzzkill is just not going to hit. But wow, that's a lot of sparks flying.
Yeah, I was talking to Kevin Milcheski before this competition. He was saying that he is very proud of his many defensive configurations. I just heard a big cheer from the crowd. Is Buzzkill stopped here?
It is certainly stopped. I don't know if it is done for. It doesn't appear to be hooked on.
And here comes Kevin Milcheski trying to turn off the house spot.
Oh, Buzzkill is alive, though. And he did it!
Oh, my God! Kevin turned off the house spot!
That is fantastic!
Wow!
Fantastic! Is that still $1,000?
It's still $1,000 cash. He's just won cash here on the spot. Amazing!
I love to see it, Luke. That is fantastic.
Somebody get Saz back there with all of the cash. It's time to pay up Kevin Milcheski.
That is amazing. You know, that is only the third time one of these robots has ever been turned off. One of these house bots has ever been turned off.
It's thrilling.
Yeah. We've had them disabled before. But
it's a special little mini game that you can play if you're a builder here.
Yeah.
If you turn off the house spot, you get $1,000 in cash. It used to be that you would get $1,000 cash and you would win the match automatically.
Right.
But we stopped doing that because the first person to do that was losing so badly that the outrage was palpable from the fans.
It was off the charts.
But yeah, $1,000.
Here
we go. Wow!
Surgical.
The wild thing was, okay, I'm not kidding. I went to bar trivia with Kevin Milcheski on Thursday night, and he was telling me at bar trivia, I really want to turn off the house spot. And he was saying, I think I might like make a little hand or something that is just designed to turn off the house spot. He did it with those little forks. He didn't need anything
raised the
special.
roof and he lowered the switch.
Wow, that's very cool. Now, Booty Brigade is the Droopy/Lynx team up here. This is our most dominant loophole-style robot, which is a great, like a great exploitation, I would say, a close reading of the rules. Now, we allow multi-bots, so you can run 2 robots instead of 1. And we also give a special weight bonus for multi-bots and a special weight bonus for unconventional locomotion. So somebody very clever about 6 weeks ago realized that what they could do is run a 3.1-pound robot and then a 2.9-pound robot, just as long as they had unconventional locomotion on one of those robots. And now 5 people came back here in November running 2 beetle weights essentially on one side of the box. Now, these 2 beetles are incredible. Now, these are the beetles that have won all of the golden Bretts from the last 3 years. Drooper won the first one. Lynx won the next 2. I cannot wait to see if Corey can do the impossible here, kill the unkillable robot, and kill the most aggressive combat robot here in the field. The Team Shredded team member did it earlier, killing Lynx in the bracket. Let's see if Corey can be the second Team Shredded team member to really put the final nail in the coffin here for Calvin Eba.
Fight, robots, fight.
Here we go. Good start for Synthesis. Taking it straight to Lynx first. This is what you have to do. You got to kill Lynx.
Oh!
If it's at all possible, Corey is going to try staying on top of his opponent. This big old Bert eating into Lynx.
Now, Synthesis did such an awesome job of cutting through Chubby Unicorn in the last round. And if he could just bring that momentum, going head-to-head right now with Lynx.
Now they are going weapon to weapon, and here comes Droopy. Corey Nason not afraid of Droopy at all, popping that robot in the air. And just staying on top of both of these robots. This is a driving match for the ages. 2 minutes and 15, roofing Lynx. Absolutely incredible. Lynx is sweating here.
Oh, a shot to the booty.
Corey is showing off his drive pedigree, and that is the first exchange that Lynx has won. Corey resetting himself, sending Lynx back into the lights. A minute 45 here in this fight, and Corey is pursuing.
Oh, wow! Synthesis going berserk.
This is a street fight, 2-on-1, eating into the back of Lynx. That booty is impaired. Is Lynx dead?
Wow!
Corey shredding Droopy. This is incredible. A minute 15 here in this fight, and Corey has pushed Droopy into the corner. Incredible! Corey Nason. Wow! Sending Droopy into the lights. Wow.
Lynx is immobile.
50 seconds left here. Corey is
Droopy.
intent on winning this by knockouts. Wow! Popping Droopy in the air one more time. Synthesis, the people's champion. 30 seconds left. Incredible. Wow. With 20 seconds left, anyone else would hang back, but Corey is intent on destroying Droopy. It's almost personal, Chris. Wow! The battery is coming out on Droopy. Let's go, Corey! Wow, the crowd is going nuts. Chris is going nuts. I am going nuts. Corey, let's go! Incredible. Calvin Eva coming over here to congratulate. That was a total and utter trouncing. This is the year of Synthesis. Now, Synthesis has already qualified. It qualified earlier in the year, and you can see why. Corey Nason has built an absolutely brutal robot.
How are you feeling right now?
My emotions are just through the roof right now. I'm slowly coming down, but it just feels so unreal that my robot is able to withstand against 2 3-pounders, especially Booty Brigade being Lynx, a champion, Droopy, the weakness to Lynx.
What happened to your bot? Did any damage happen to this bot at all?
The fork is loose.
Oh, the fork is loose. Oh, now let's go ahead and move the camera over here real quick. Let's see what you did, Corey. Look at this.
Wow.
This is just graphic. I mean, the booty cheek is off of them even. Corey, what do you have to say about this?
I'm so sorry. I'll get you a Band-Aid.
Phenomenal job by Corey Nason. This is truly the event of Synthesis. So many cheers when you walked up into the pits. How did it feel to walk up here and hear just all of your friends, all of your colleagues screaming for you?
The entire year of finesse, getting this robot to where it is, it finally is paying off, and it just the warmest feeling that my hard work is finally showing and people are seeing it.
Corey, all I can say to you is congratulations. Relish this moment. You have done an incredible thing here today. And hey, you still got some fights coming up. You better get ready.
I just gotta
tighten that fork.
Just got to tighten the fork and charge the batteries. I'm good to go. Give me 20 minutes.
Monkfish and Warhard, they just have 2 fights left. Whoever advances here will go on to face Corey Nason and Synthesis.
5,
Right around the corner.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
And away we
Robots
go. Monkfish has that walking mechanism so dialed in. Ooh, big hits here.
Wow,
that
big
is a
hit there,
lot.
sending Warhard across the box.
That is so much
There
energy
is so
in these
much
robots.
power in Monkfish's undercutter.
Now, Monkfish has a very effective strategy in just smothering Warhard. Warhard, on the other hand, has to do a lot to get around to the sides of Monkfish to attack those mobility pods. Wow! These hits are immense, Luke.
Now, Ricky, do my eyes deceive me, or is Monkfish yet another loophole-style robot? Now, its mini-bot doesn't look that miniature, Ricky.
No, I don't know if it's technically a loophole-style robot, but it is, yeah, I think it is close enough that they can run a modified mini-bot that was once a 3-pound full robot.
And Monkfish is absolutely smothering Warhard.
Yeah.
And pursuing here, Warhard really is on the back foot here with 90 seconds left in this fight. Monkfish getting around to the side, Monkfish getting around to the back, Monkfish pushing Warhard up against the rail.
Well, that's a good hit on Monkfish for Warhard.
Warhard on its head. Woo, just knocked into the house spot. Incredible. Remy de Guzman has done great with Monkfish. I can hear chants of Monkfish, Monkfish, Monkfish in the audience.
Yeah, people are incredibly excited to see this, and I can see why. This is just a delight to watch. The destruction, the bits and bobs flying about. I haven't got to sit down and watch an entire Monkfish fight the whole way through. And look at this, Luke. Look, Warhard's front plow is bent so fiercely under that robot. Mobility is starting to be impaired.
Now, Ricky, earlier I misspoke. This is not Remy de Guzman. This is Rachel de Guzman. Remy is running the mini-bot here while his wife is running this absolutely dominant stomping undercutter of Monkfish. Big hit there. Rachel has done great with this. As they enter the last 5 seconds of this match, the de Guzmans are celebrating.
And for good reason. That was an absolutely dominant performance.
All right, now we're going to go into our 3-pound final. This is our last Beetleweight fight of the qualifying season, Ricky.
Wow.
This is Monkfish, Rachel de Guzman here with this teal walking undercutter, facing off against Corey Nason and Synthesis. All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. Synthesis in pink is run by Corey Nason from North Providence, Rhode Island. He's a nurse who works at a hospital, which is very cool. The de Guzmans and Corey, they are both on Team Shreddit, and they competed on BattleBots this year. Now, Synthesis is entering this fight with a 16-7 record with 13 knockouts and fighting at 6 NHRL events. Monkfish making its NHRL debut. This is their first, maybe second time fighting here. And the de Guzmans from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and really just doing fantastic with this design.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight. Robots fight.
Away we go. Whoa, that is a huge hit right off the bat.
Now the geometry here favors Synthesis. It's able to get under Monkfish and punch that robot into the lights. We saw one of those happen.
Yeah, at the same time, Monkfish has shown surprising resiliency to vertical spinners like Oh my, Luke! Synthesis is not moving. This could be the end.
Wow, Synthesis dying here.
controller is down. This is it.
Corey
Ladies and
Nason.
gentlemen, it is only a matter of a countdown. Your winner by knockout is a Monkfish. The crowd is going wild.
Rachel de Guzman victorious. This month's Golden Dumpster winner in the Beatles, Rachel de Guzman. Incredible.
There is shock on these faces. There is joy and emotion. I think there may be tears rolling down cheeks in a moment, Luke.
Now, it's a short replay, but let's watch it anyway.
Yeah, we can do a instant replay in almost full speed here.
Yeah.
We did have a couple of big hits from Synthesis. When that robot hits, it hits hard. But boy, the couple of big hits that we had from Monkfish on Synthesis, so decisive. Yeah, that is the one. You can see that pierced the kind of lower body of Synthesis. Must have gotten into the wiring or the electronics or something, because it was just dead in the water after that exchange.
Wow, the de Guzman celebrating here. Incredible. A nice little celebratory kiss. You gotta love that.
I am so proud to be standing next to Rachel with Monkfish. Rachel and Remy, this is your 3-pound Golden Dumpster. Congratulations. Hold that up high, please. Round of applause. Monkfish. Rachel, congratulations. Not only do you qualify for the finals, you get $1,000, you get a Golden Dumpster, you get your very own 3-pound bracket, little bracket for you, and you're moving on to the finals. How are you feeling right now?
I can't believe it. This robot I designed in like May, and this is only the 3rd competition I've been to. And I won with my husband, and he's been clutch coming in as the minibot driver, and I'm just super excited.
Victim in our
Yes. We did have to fight each other, and I did nuke you a little bit. Sorry about that, honey.
Whatever, you earned it.
You did a phenomenal job today. The robot performed beautifully. Your driving was phenomenal, and your robot has so much personality. I'm so glad you made it to the final. It's just such a heartwarming story. Thank you so much. Hold that Golden Dumpster up one more time.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we both have to go to the finals.
Yes.
Yeah, now they both qualified for the finals. All right, guys, congratulations. Let's get one more shot. Hold that dumpster high. Guys, round of applause. Monkfish.
Bravo.
Wow, the audience is celebrating here. Now the de Guzmans taking home this very big trophy in combat robotics. It is difficult to win the 3-pound final here at any qualifier.
Yes.
And that is a trophy that they are going to just love for, the rest of their career here in this sport. Toro Feather facing off against Red Storm.
Keeps me coming back. Wow.
Wow, good box rush there from Kevin Milcheski and Red Storm.
Oh, that is bad.
But that
for
weapon
Kevin.
is gone on Red Storm.
Oh,
The
no.
arm is gone. This has now become a wedge.
And yes, you can hear Toro Feather has turned down their weapon. That is incredibly smart. As long as Toro Feather can not destroy itself, it will be very hard for Red Storm to take home a win. It's still possible.
Now, Red Storm is behind on the points, but what Kevin needs to show is control. And perhaps maybe a little bit of luck. Maybe you can get Toro Feather up against the rail.
I mean, so far, he is definitely showing control and what aggression he can show without a weapon. Great pin here.
Good pin.
Toro Feather is a wonderful hat, but it's not exactly a feather in their cap.
Now, I am wondering why I'm not hearing that weapon really going full speed.
It's got to be strategic. I mean, it's possible it's broken already, but why would you risk breaking your weapon when really you will automatically win your points decision on damage? Not overall, but you will win the damage section of the points as long as that weapon spins up at the end of the match.
Because you lose aggression if you're not attacking with your primary weapon, Ricky.
Yeah, but neither is Red Storm.
Okay, well, Red Storm's showing great control.
Oh yeah, no, it is something you want to do with care. But they are showing completely dominant control. You have a valid point there.
Now, as the seconds click down, I think that I'm becoming increasingly convinced that Toro Feather's weapon is dead.
You know, you could be right. It is possible, in which case this is handedly in the hands of Red Storm.
Yeah, because he split the damage. Both of the weapons went down. Red Storm showing great control. Toro Feather unable to show control. Oh, wow, look at that.
Beautiful pin-ish kind of thing.
It looks like it's tipped up on top of the rail. Red Storm just showing incredible drive quality here. Kevin Milcheski.
I mean, Kevin is a fantastic driver regardless. But to be able to pull this off without any active weapon whatsoever, this is pin after pin after pin.
One of the big things that Kevin was telling me before this competition was that he's working on the cleated wheels here to get better traction in the box. And he is seeing that traction here in this fight. Great pushing. I think that it may be a win for Red Storm here. Incredible.
Absolutely. This will be going to the judges, but this is fantastic drive. This is probably the best driving we have seen, certainly this event, maybe in the last couple of events.
Yeah.
And everything's on the line for Kevin. It has to be great. And boy, is he delivering. And here you go. It is to a judge's decision, but Luke, I don't think there is any question who's going home with the win there. Unanimous decision for Red Storm. We'll do a great replay here. You can see that first big hit. It just completely decapitated Red Storm, but it did not make a lick of difference. Red Storm was able to completely dominate the match, pushing its opponent into wall after wall after wall. A half dozen pins. The weapon at some point went down, or at the very least, he didn't have a chance to spin it up. The only word I can think of here is dominant. That is absolutely decisive in my mind.
Now, loading into the box, I believe that this is Sombra 30 facing off against Jubilu. Now, this is Brazilians on both sides of the box.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Do a good start here. Oh, big hit from Sombra 30 on Jubilu. Big hit! Jubilu getting airtime.
Jubilu missing a belt now. That is a hobbled robot.
Good eye there, Ricky. The weapon on Jubilu is down. Sombra 30, though, continues to run just great. Killing that weapon in the first 20 seconds of this match.
Wow, immense hits we are seeing here.
Wow, Sombra 30 is shredding here. That is a tap out.
30 is taking home that. Someone
it's a tap out. It's a tap out. The match is over. It's a tap out. Wow. Sombra 30 here is victorious. They are going to be advancing to the finals.
That is incredible. That is such dominance so quickly in the match.
Sombra 30 has just one fight left for the evening. And Sombra 30 is going to face the winner of Toro Feather and Red Storm. Let's take a look at this replay.
Yeah, what I find so incredible here, Luke, is that Sombra 30 didn't do anything special. They just came full force, directly weapon to weapon, and came out just decisively, dominatingly on top.
Yeah, sniping that belt very early in the fight.
They are going full Brazil right now. It is stunning.
Now they are hyping up this last fight in the 12s and this last fight in the 30s. Their friends are alive here in the bracket, and they are one fight away from crowning Golden Dumpster winners in 12s and the 30s. Now Brazil would love to take home 2 Golden Dumpsters, but standing in their way is Kevin Milcheski from Seattle.
Oh, the wave has begun. It is,
Wow. Let's see who takes home first and second. This is our last 30-pound fight of the qualifying season here, 2023 NHRL. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Red Storm is run by Kevin Milcheski from Seattle, entering this match with a record of 6-4 with 2 KOs, and facing off against Cowan Nodari from Brazil here with a record of 6-2 with Sombra 30 and 5 knockouts. Now there's a huge amount that's on the line here. Both of these builders would love to take home a golden dumpster and $1,000 cash. Second place, the runner-up, will be taking home $400 in cash.
That is still a nice door prize for the runner-up, but let's be honest here, everyone is gunning for the gold at this point in the night. Luke, I'm going to make a little bit of a prediction here. Sombra is absolutely a heavy hitter, right?
It's terrifying.
At the same time, Red Storm, which we have in the picture right there, we're going, and then of course Sombra. By comparison, Red Storm is going to do really well until it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll take the other side of that bet, Ricky. Listen, he's killed 2 Brazilians in a row. Let's make it 3. What do you say?
I'll take that bet. Sure. I think that he's going to do incredibly well for the beginning of this match.
5,
do incredibly well with those forks.
3,
and one bad hit is
2,
going to rip those forks
1.
clean off.
Fight.
That doesn't mean he's out of the game. But
wow, look at that. A big exchange just to open this up. And that arm is in an interesting angle here, Ricky.
I am very surprised to see him taking that tack, but it's working out for him so far.
Kevin Milcheski pushing Sombra 30 up onto the rail.
What a pin!
And that egg beater is going full bore here.
Yeah.
Red Storm is not making contact. That is a full 10-second pin.
Oh, and he is stuck now. I think
Sombra 30 asking for the unstick.
Hit the switch!
Kevin Milcheski going for the switch.
Hit the switch! Yes!
Flo, protect yourself!
Oh my gosh, it's so close!
Wow!
It's so close!
Kevin can do it!
He's
know
trying
he can!
to lift that robot into the air. That's not the same as turning it off, but it's still pretty cool.
Wow, 2 minutes left here in this fight.
Oh my
and
goodness,
Sombra 30 is
so much fire. It is desperately trying. Look, this is the best moment I've ever seen for flipping a switch. Flip that switch, Kevin. Flip it.
Oh my God, he's so close, Ricky.
I can taste it in my mouth. It's there. It's ready.
Oh my
In the end,
God.
it's over. He's been robbed.
It's a knockout.
He still wins $1,000.
Kevin Milcheski is your winner.
Brings it home. That is a huge win for Kevin. Your golden dumpster winner for this event. There is so much smoke in that arena. This is some of the most impressive day this is the most impressive day I have seen for a competitor here at NHRL.
Kevin Milcheski here, the captain of Claw Viper on BattleBots, victorious, winning his first golden dumpster here ever at NHRL, and he is still in the running for a second golden dumpster.
Wow.
Let's check in here with Kyle, who's standing cage side with Kevin.
This is amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am standing here with Kevin Milcheski. Kevin, you have won a golden dumpster. Congratulations. Hold this golden dumpster. You can hold that up high. You're going home with $2,000 and a golden dumpster. Congratulations.
I never imagined I was going to win this today. I was coming here to have fun. NHRL is the best place I've been for robots. Holy crap, this is amazing. Look at all of it.
Kevin, hold that dumpster up high. Everybody, round of applause for Kevin!
Amazing.
Back to you at the desk. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Kevin Milcheski winning his first of potentially 2 golden dumpsters here today. Let's take a look here at this replay.
The replay is just Kevin yelling over and over again.
I'll take it.
Yeah. it was exciting on its own.
Now there's still a ton of smoke here in this box. Kevin Milcheski coming in here with his control bot and slaying a formidable opponent in Sombra 30. That is an incredibly tough egg beater spinner. Kevin tipping Sombra up against the rail, and Sombra just desperately spinning up his weapon, trying to get off of that rail, and then spending probably another minute trying to turn off the house spot, Ricky.
That was such a bold strategy to go in there with the with his forklets up right in potentially in harm's way. Worked out beautifully. That is a sturdy robot. Sometimes things fly apart, but it is. Oh, Sombra's still smoking. You can see
a little bit of smoke. Now this is a live shot of Sombra. Sombra has smoked out quite a bit, and you can still see just little trails, little wisps of smoke coming out of the top of Sombra. I think that when they spun up their weapon, they ended up killing something important inside of the robot. That is a true knockout. We've got Honey Shock here in the pink corner facing off against Chupacabra there in blue. You can see Team Honeycracked there wearing their yellow shirts, and confusingly,
5,
Team
4,
Warrior also
3,
wearing yellow.
2,
is there
1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Away we go.
Good sound here in this box.
That is interesting. Honey Shock running that weapon at relatively low tilt.
And we're waiting for that first big hit. Oh, there we go. Chupacabra popping Honey Shock onto its head.
Honey Shock desperately trying to self-right. Woo!
Another big hit there. Now Chupacabra is successfully getting under Honey Shock and eating away at that top plate.
Doing its absolute best. Wow, big hit there. It is self-righted, but it is not moving, Luke. That is a damaged looking robot.
Honey Shock looks like the power is out. They are calling for an unstick. Here comes the house bot.
Oh my, is Flo gonna, yes, Flo is gonna push that robot into its opponent. Honey Shock, unfortunately, not moving whatsoever. I think this is the end. We will be seeing a count out soon.
Yeah, a minute 50. There's way too much time left on this clock.
Tap
they are not
that is a tap out.
The
Brazilians are advancing with Chupacabra. The Brazilians are advancing Chupacabra to the finals, and they will await their opponents, either Timber Viper or Toro Jr. Let's take a quick look at this replay. Now, Honey Shock was really in control for the first part of this match. I thought they were doing great. And then Chupacabra popped them on their head and started eating away at the top of their robot. And one big hit was what it took to turn off the power on Honey Shock. Here in Cage 1, very interesting, we have Timber Viper versus Toro Jr. Now, if you feel like, oh, I just saw that fight, it's because in the 30s, it was the same two robots, essentially, Red Storm and Toro Feather. Let's see if Kevin Milcheski can kill Toro once again with now his 12-pounder.
We will
find out. Robots fight.
Now, these are both robots that have already qualified for the finals, and they're just hoping to win a golden dumpster here.
Toro Jr. not moving all that well right off the bat. I don't know if it's the floor situation. Also, they took a little while to spin up.
Ricky, they heard you, and now they're spinning up the weapon fully.
That's what I'm here for. Just a gentle suggestion. Oh, that is a big hit on Timber Viper.
Good self right there from Timber Viper. And another. And a third.
Yeah.
Let's go, Kevin.
Oh, and then an excellent little push. This is extremely difficult, Luke. That floor is in such bad shape. Using those forks is very difficult.
Kevin Milcheski finding lots of seams here in this plywood floor. It is a risk this late in the competition to be running something very sharp.
Yeah, I think finding seams in this floor is a little like finding holes in a screen door. Wow, there we go. That is A lot of control still being shown by Timber Viper despite the floor issues, but so far I think I'd have to hand the damage to Toro Jr.
Kevin Milcheski pushing Toro Jr. back into its starting square, trying to execute a lift. Let's see a good lift here, Kevin. Wow. Yeah, this absolutely wrecked floor was preventing that pin there from Timber Viper. But it sounds very quiet in the box, and I think that Timber Viper may have killed a second weapon on Toro. There's the lift! Yes!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow, with 50 seconds left here in this fight, Kevin Milcheski and Timber Viper, they're doing great. Controlling this fight, landing pins, picking up his opponent once again.
Delightful, Luke, delightful.
Now, Toro, both variants might be killed by both variants from Kevin Milcheski. Kevin could be advancing to the finals in both the 12s and the 30s. 20 seconds left here in this fight.
That weapon is down on Toro Jr.
Oh yeah, it's been down for a while,
No, but
Ricky.
I mean, it is down.
Wow, 10 seconds left. Kevin's going again!
Oh,
Let's
he's
go,
trying.
Kevin!
Let's do it. 5 seconds. Chase him down.
Kevin, you can do it!
Oh!
Wow, Fluffy firing a warning shot in the final seconds of
Fluffy
this match.
fighting
This one's
back.
going to go to the judges, but I think our winner is Kevin Milcheski, advancing to a second finals of the evening.
I can't believe that big, bad, lifting robot from Kevin Milcheski would pick on a helpless, defenseless 350-pound brick.
Let's take a look here at the tail of the tape. Chupacabra, run by Enrique Oliveira from Brazil. This is a 4-1 record bot, and just really running through the competition. It looks like a perfect scale model of Black Dragon on BattleBots. Facing off against Kevin Milcheski from Seattle with a 10-3 record. Amazing performance here today.
Yeah,
and just like picking up tons of judges' decisions, tons of knockouts. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that is a robot that I've been stunned with the number of knockouts it has been able to achieve.
Fight, robots, fight.
And away we go.
Fast start here from Chupacabra. Oh, getting under Timber Viper, popping it in the air. Now that big symmetrical sound, that bandsaw sound is from Chupacabra. But Chupacabra finds itself on its head. Timber Viper pushing it up against the rail. Wow, Chupacabra trying to gyro itself back onto its feet, and it has.
It has, but that is a lot of time spent out of control. So far, this is going pretty well for Kevin. Oh, and a little bit of a flip, nuzzly kind of, oh man.
Semi-lift there. Yeah.
This absolutely counts dramatic. Oh, and a wheel is gone.
There is a wheel. I think that is a wheel from Timber Viper.
It is. But that is a 4-wheel drive robot, and it is still very functional at this stage of the game.
I saw a belt go stripping away. I think that is a belt from Timber Viper.
Yeah, that is the belt that fed the missing wheel. Wow, this is quickly turning in Chupacabra's favor.
The Brazilians could be 90 seconds away here from taking home a golden dumpster.
Still, this is anyone's game. But it is getting harder by the moment for Timber Viper. It is holding together, but it is It is a tough road to hoe.
Now, even with 3 wheels, Kevin Milcheski is incredibly mobile inside of the box, pursuing his opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. This, the aggression and even the control at this point still feels within the hands of Timber Viper.
55 seconds left of our qualifying season here at NHRL. It has been an incredible, incredible season. Kevin Milcheski still very much alive here, but Chupacabra has scored incredible damage in this fight.
Yeah, the damage, of course, almost entirely in the hands of Chupacabra. Now, that is not all that matters, but is certainly a large part of it.
This has been an incredibly destructive match. Kevin Milcheski here is looking haggard as we tick down the final 20 seconds of this match.
Oh, are there no wheels left on the left side of that road? No, they're there, but just barely. Oh, this is sad times for Timber Viper as we go to a judge's decision. It has gone the distance, but it has taken a beating to get there.
This is very clearly a win for the Brazilians and Chupacabra.
Yeah, it's all over, but the sad songs.
Kevin Milcheski here very likely will be going home with 1 golden dumpster and $2,400 in cash. That is the most cash that anyone has ever won at a qualifying event. And that is not bad. Turning off the house spot, winning a golden dumpster, and taking home 2nd place. Incredible.
Yeah, it's almost more satisfying to get 1st and 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you could get 1st, 2nd, and 3rd and take home the full suite.
Yeah. That's the next thing to do here, Ricky.
Yeah, just purposely throw your 2nd and 3rd golden dumpsters.
Yeah, there you go.
What? Nah.
Now, the Black Dragon team here from BattleBots is looking very, very pleased with its performance. And just so much support from their friends from Brazil, taking home a golden dumpster, bringing it back to Brazil. Now, we're still waiting officially on the judge's decision, but if it's anything other than a win for Brazil, we're going to burn down the building.
Yes, yeah.
Let's take a look here at this replay. You can see Kevin Milcheski amped to get into this fight.
Yeah, he was thrilled regardless of the outcome here.
It was slow disassembly with basically every single hit. There was another part that would come off of Timber Viper.
As we wind down and wait for the official word in the 12-pound class. I don't think there is any mystery here, but what a fight. It's one thing to say that it's sad to see, Timber Viper torn apart like that, but I really love to see a robot like that that's being torn apart continue to fight and continue to bring it and continue to engage. There's something so wonderful about a scrappy robot that just keeps coming even as it's falling apart. What a wonderful way to end the night.
All right, now the judge's decision is in. Let's see it.
Drum roll, please. As expected, across the board, Chupacabra winning the 12-pound class. Your winner, your golden dumpster recipient of $1,000.
Yeah.
Chupacabra.
Taking home one of the toughest trophies in combat robotics, a golden dumpster. Now I can see here Kyle standing cage side with the Brazilians. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, I'm standing here with Enrique Oliveira and Team Warrior and Mono Duck. Congratulations. How are you feeling right now? $1,000, a golden dumpster.
Oh my God, just I passed my passage over here, pay my tickets. I'm so happy because of this.
You told us to wait and see, and we waited, and we have seen. Hold that dumpster above your head, hold it high. Let's go!
Ole, ole.
Congratulations, sir. Is there anybody you want to thank back home?
Yes, I want to thank everyone that is watching, everyone in Brazil, everyone that support us. Thank you, Worth Electronics. Thank you, all our supports. Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. We can do this because of you, so thank you, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Chupacabra, Team Warrior, Thank you so much, and thank you, everybody back at the desk. We'll go to you.
The internet is absolutely exploding with goat and Dracula emojis. It's fantastic. I am so thrilled to see that.
Ricky, this was our final fight of the qualifiers. Now, we will be back November 11th for the finals.
Yes.
Now, this is an invitational. We are going to be seeing the very best 3s, 12s, and 30s on the planet. Mark your calendars. Come and see it live if you can in Connecticut. Tune in live here on YouTube. On behalf of the entire staff, on behalf of the production crew and Austin McCord, my name is Luke Stengel. This is Ricky Willems. Thank you and good night.